Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk, Global Domination. A daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me, folks. This is Europe Advanced. Progressive Capitals, the Risk meta settings. We are red in the third seat, and we have a really strong Eastern Open. Okay, how do we capitalize on this? That cap is okay, but if I want to take, how do I take the +8 turn 1 and still have troops on my capital? I think I can get away with it. We'll try. Is that super greed? Is that dumb? Is that like next level dumb levels of greed? Okay, so how about we check the Blizzard config, and then I don't know, I just like it. It feels dumb, though. I don't want that cap. Is this a better play? That's not a good cap. We'll try it. Okay, we see blue in Spain. I'm trying to take this +8 turn 1, and it's okay. That makes sense for green. All right. Do we see any action from orange? Our Blizzard config looks like this. So we have Blizzard in Africa, Blizzard in Iraq, Blizzard in Latvia, in Poland, in Netherlands, and in Iceland. So I gotta say, these are pretty much the least impactful blizzards we've seen in a long time. Our noob corner is normal, and around the outside, our bottom line is pseudo blocked by the blue cap. The 2 line is blocked, so we have a pocket Italy. The 3 line goes up through Greece, and the 4 line is normal. My job here is to take the east and hold it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be splitting up off my cap and going to go pop, 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 return to cap with whatever's left. That's what I think is the play. Okay, my return to cap with a 3, but I don't think anyone sees it. No one actually sees my cap. The only player who saw it was white. We don't know where white is, but they've already acted. If we actually hold this +8, that will be a massive open. If we don't, because either of these bots break us, slightly less good, but turn 1 +8 into turn 2 +7 is ridiculous. I'm playing hyper greedy. This is like, you guys kind of know me to play reasonably greedy these days, but this is next level of that. This is the ultra don't break. Too bad. Well, too bad for me. Yeah. Okay. A more reasonable open will have to be how we play it. That bot just straight fucked me, eh? Just steps right in. Hey. We got some caps in Germany. 8 troops for green in the last seat. What does green do? Randomly getting fucked like that is just a bummer. Okay, and he's going to take both. Yeah, there's got to be caps in there, right? F5 goes back to cap. No. Okay, orange still has theirs. We really don't see enough of this. So we know blue. We know green. We don't know orange or black. And let's see if we can guess white. 7. So white's Iceland. Or they have a bot cap. No, that wouldn't have made sense. Black started with 7 troops. Yeah. That wouldn't have made sense. White has Iceland. All right. Do I win a 7v4? We do, but and we don't lose it. We don't win a 3v1 either. Okay, so this is just like really bad luck now. Blue on 12. And sets to take France. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's a cap they just rolled. That's a cap they just rolled. They have no troops on their original capital. Okay. What the fuck? And black starts with 5. Black still has a capital as well. I think black's cap's in Germany. Yeah, black's cap is here. Is Denmark, maybe. That makes sense. Okay. Turn 2, do we hold the +8? Or does green break? Green can keep us weak as fuck. It's like he's messing around in Germany, though. Green's wasting their energy on a bot. Okay. Okay. Great. I'm going to take Russia now. Keep it risky. So orange is down in Orient. Okay. White has their capital. Or no cap at Iceland. No, they've quit. Okay, white got their cap rolled by blue. So blue has cap, Spain. How much else? White is now bought up there. Trying to get what's going on. I might get one of these broken. I don't think I lose both. I'll put a few troops on cap. Seem to be the right play, though. That's a crazy board position for turn 3. I was trying to pull this off turn 2. Okay, blue starting with 13. Now he's taking France. Blue and green are right next to each other. Do they see it? Yeah. Black still has a cap. Their cap is in Denmark, I think. Now, I'm hoping that green broke, so black goes this. I mean, I know that green broke, so hopefully black's a taker. Ah, god damn it. I lose the other one, too. Oof. All right, I am dumb lucky I didn't lose the other one. All right. This black bot's keeping me honest, folks. This board would be completely different if this black bot hadn't broken me twice. There's 16 points I've left on the table. Okay, so green takes this, stays loyal. Right, stays loyal. Got way bigger guards on that front than I do. Okay, so what's likely to happen now is, we don't know where orange's cap is, we assume it's here. Hopefully orange provides some resistance for green. Hopefully white provides some resistance for blue. Okay. Still has their cap. They're working on the Orient pocket. Right. Okay. White still have Iceland? Yeah, no cap but Iceland. White has Iceland. Sets. Okay, we see that. I think the black cap is here. So I think I want it. I think I want to take it out of the top. I want to take it in a way that... oh, don't break me. We do see the black cap ball. Okay, 18 for blue. 18 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's their match? They're moving up into this. No, they're moving down into Africa. Okay. Blue is not offending green yet. Green's in the middle. Okay. And do we see 5v4? No, we see black cap step off. Yeah, we see a break or a take of that Bono. All right, I need to get the black cap now. 13 for green. Which way does green go? Green is in the middle. They're setting. Okay, we're in a 3-player scenario. Blue is strong. I am strong. Blue's stronger. We don't see where they go. Hopefully I get the black cap out of this deal. So if they go into blue, that could be good. Blue's cap sucks. So blue's playing completely off capital. But it is still a 3-player scenario. Okay. Are they fucking up blue? They are. Okay, they got a 3rd cap. They might be orange. They might have been going into Orient. Green's on 3 capitals. Orange sets gets the 8. Still has their cap. Okay, they fucked up blue. Green just fucked up blue. They set to fuck up blue. That's the orange cap stack. Yeah. Okay, we lose our +7. Sure. We don't want to open that front right now. White still has Iceland. Blue's going to retaliate on green. Okay. Pretty sure that's all of white. Here and here. And this is blue's retaliation on green. We get to see some of this, I think. We haven't set yet. Maybe I could have killed black there. We know orange still has their capital. Okay, blue just reconstituted. They took a cap back. Okay. That 9 locks up the... That's all of black, eh? Okay, good, break some. Hit the 3, lose troops. And fail. Okay, that is the black hill. Do I want a 2-card black hill? Probably. Green on 11. Let's green keep raising the war. If green randomly decides to go to war with blue, that's really good. No, they're chilling now. Okay. Orange is Orient. So I can kill white and attack orange. And also kill black. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Green goes from 0 to 0. Okay. 5 troops for white. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so 4 goes down. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. That way. So I need at least 15 up there. We take white. I think we take black. Okay. We chill now. Yeah, blue goes into green. Because green attacked him first. Green's fucked. Green's been mangled. They have their... Yeah, and they've bought it. Okay, I'm in a 1v1 against blue. Good. All right, quick and easy fucking game. Let's go. All right, so how do we beat blue in the 1v1? Unfortunately, we beat the shit out of them. So you're going to watch that. And while we do, what are we going to talk about? Well, we like answering questions. So if you give me questions, I can answer them. And our next question is from X Redguard. What is your opinion on AI art generation? Do you think the AI generated pictures and videos should have an identification tag on them now that they're becoming more realistic? Oh, great question. Okay. What's my opinion on AI art generation? I think we often get confused by ascribing value to a tool that doesn't exist. Okay, we are the thing. People are the thing that gives a tool value. I understand we like to tell ourselves a story that might vilify or victimize or otherwise malign a tool, but frankly, I feel like that's very similar to the people telling you the bad beat stories in Risk why they, quote, should have won the game. Okay. And there goes green. And there goes blue. So, what do I think about AI art generation? I think AI is a tool. Okay, and I think the sooner we as an overall culture come to an understanding agreement about that fact, the happier we all will be. So what do we do with tools? Do tools have ethical value? No. Tools have value only in as much as the people deciding their use determine. Okay. So my opinion on AI art generation is it is a tremendously powerful tool to create art, to democratize the creation of art in a way that is unparalleled in history. And you often hear the term AI slop. I think that term is both used to malign anything and everything AI, but also rightly to malign the lack of effort, creativity, and ingenuity in the production of the art. Both there's an invalid and a valid criticism. But the second part of your question is kind of telling, because do you think that the AI generated pictures and videos should have an identification tag on them now that they're becoming more realistic? If it were possible, sure. But it's not. So kind of by definition, as something becomes more realistic, it becomes harder to distinguish from reality. And we're kind of in that uncanny valley now with AI generation in art. Is that like, how do we distinguish between something made by a person's mind, something that came out of a person's mind, and something that was generated entirely artificially? And you can't. And the fact that you can't, I think, is a testament to what one of the true skills will be in the future, which is distinguishing reality from fiction, right? What is the difference? How do you tell the difference between it's real and fake? That's actually where I think people's value will be if there is any future market to come. Oh, of course, slider error. Why would it not just default to 100% to take? I don't know. Am I stupid? Probably. I am stupid, right? Infuriating. But also the whole fact of the matter is that our perspective on markets has to change, right? Our perspective on work, the idea that in order for you to have a, quote, right to exist, that you must provide value. In order to justify your right to exist, in order to justify your worth as a person, you must provide some sort of economic value via your labor. I think that is a very dangerous, archaic, outdated concept that kind of needs to go the way of the dodo bird, like yesterday. And I know I kind of went on a bit of a tangent, so I hope this all ties together similarly with what you're thinking. Maybe not exactly the same, but you know, I don't really need to agree with anyone. I don't really seek agreement so much as mutual understanding, rapport, respect. I will say that it's a very interesting question. It is a frontier. I get this. What do I need on the bottom? Like 50? 50 should be enough, right? Yeah, 50 was plenty. Like the idea of having, requiring anything AI generated to have an identification tag wouldn't work in the way that you want it to, because what would happen is that, let's say everything was mandated to have this identification tag, and then the one time it didn't, you would trust the fake thing, and then the powers that be would be able to manipulate you that way. So it just doesn't like, right? It's just not a coherent thought. Your skill as a person going forward, as far as how to determine what is real, I like to use probability. This is how I will end the question. What is the most likely thing? Use logic, use reason, use compassion, and use probability. And if something seems outlandish and far-fetched, it might be. Defeating one expert, one beginner, and one novice, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. We got a short but sweet one today. That was pretty decisive. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.